Hi, Karen Leonardo here, showing you more of my tools. This is my Fishbone tool. I have a Featherbone and Fishbone. I will do another video showing you the Featherbone. Fishbone, the tools actually come up into the prong where the other ones go down into a V. We have our three sizes, and what that means is the prongs that you can see are fine, medium, and we have the large, so you can see the differences. I recommend we use the medium. So the medium, just opening them up a little bit. The medium, you don't necessarily need to use the wax. If you order from my website, you automatically get a piece of wax to go with it. So what I'd like to do is show you how to make leaf head pins. So first of all, what we're going to do is we are going to get these interlocking crisscross type of tweezers, and this is how we're going to hold our 20 gauge copper wire. So I have about 7 inches there, and you really don't need much on the end because it could end up bending or flipping. So we're going to set this down. We've got that ready, and I'm going to actually pull the leaves. So this is the same procedure as using the Leonardo petal pullers. I pull all my petals and then I build from there. I just think it makes it more crisp. But there are other artists that add the glass and they will go ahead and pinch from there. Now, part of the problem is if you get this too hot when you go to pinch it, it's just going to get stuck. So you're building up a nice little ball. So you count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, dip it back in, let it get a chill. I hold it in the center and pinch, and then break it off in the flame. So if you hold it too long, it will get stuck. Pop it right off and set it on your warmer. You will need a candle or coffee warmer to be able to keep the petals warm. You can also have a hot plate, anything that keeps the petals warmer than laying them on the table. We'll go ahead and do another one just to show you, and then we will go ahead and make a nice and simple leaf head pin. So we're building up the ball, and how I do that is by rocking it back on itself. That looks like that's about a good size. Bring it up, and then you have a little bit of time. Squeeze, break it off, it's going to stick. That's what happens when you squeeze a little too hard and it gets stuck. So, see, we're going to quench it, and we're going to do another one. And for purposes of making this quicker, I'm going to go ahead and grab the other tool. So if it does happen to get stuck within the prongs, you'll need to go ahead and let it cool, or even get a razor tool and dig it out a little bit. When you're using the fine, you have to be really careful because these tongs are very sensitive, and you can actually open them up or bend them, and you don't want to do that. That's why I always recommend using the medium. Let's try this again. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, bring it in. Don't hold it as long. It can be that quick. I squeezed it a little too long. And there we go. All right, so we did do a good one there. I'm going to go ahead and make the head pin. You don't want to heat up the copper too much. It'll go right into a little ball. So we're going to I think it's about 1/8 of an inch off the end of the wire. Sometimes a little less than that too. I haven't made these for a while. That little ball in there is probably going to be a little too thick. And it's just kind of like a mandrel, doing it off the end of the mandrel. So we're going to want that to droop just a wee bit. Warm that up because it's cold in here. Now, with the spines on the Featherbone and Fishbone leaves, they seem to want to crack a little more, so you gotta be careful, but we're doing it like this. That has a good connection. I pulled on it. You probably want to make the top or stem of the leaf a little smaller that and not into a ball. I might be able to fix it by marvering it a little bit so it doesn't look like a round ball, that it could look a little bit more like a stem. That's a little better. So basically all I'm doing is then just flame annealing it a little bit. And that is as easy as it is to make a leaf